East Charlotte homeowner says he is fed up with a gunfire that's around his home on a near weekly basis. This week, his house was hit by a bullet. As Queen City News reporter Caroline Boyer tells us, the man lives at the Country Club Heights, not far from an apartment complex that he claims is part of the problem.
Over here, we got glass bottles, we got stuff that might have blown away from their overfilled trash cans, but some of it is weighted, which is definitely just a toss out the window.
The trash on the streets near Bryson Rogers' East Charlotte home is annoying, but it's really the least of his problems when there are shell casings littering the road.
That's not just a sound. That's not just somebody shooting into the dirt. People are live firing in a very reckless manner.
Rogers tells me he and his wife were in bed close to 10 on Monday night when they started hearing gunshots. Can you describe to me what that gunfire sounded like?
We heard one shot go off and my wife and I were like, ooh, was that firework or was that a gunshot? And then you hear 5 to 8 very loud, very rapid fires in which my wife and I both had to fall onto the floor just to get out of the way of what could possibly be a bullet coming through the house.
Sure enough, a bullet hit their home on Bentley Place.
Bullet came through here, ricocheted off the brick, and then it hit the patio where we spend just about every night with a glass of wine, watching the dogs run around and play. And so the fact that it hit right here, which again is where we often stand and have a bunch of friends over for bonfires, what have you, is kind of the most humbling part of it. And I came along the fence trying to figure out where the bullet hole could have came from. So I found that this was the entry hole through the privacy fence. And whenever you draw a line from here to the hole into the house, everything goes back to the apartment complex.
Rogers tells me he's tried to work with the Country Club apartment complex's management to resolve some of the issues with trash, violence, and other nuisances, but claims they haven't been cooperative. I reached out to Concordia Properties, the company that owns the complex, to see if staff is aware of the issues, and I'm waiting to hear back.
And it becomes white noise, unfortunately, over time, and just the gunshots and the gunshots and the gunshots.
Now that the gunfire has literally hit closer to home, Rogers says he's going to be extra cautious going forward.
Now this is a whole new level because not only is it gunshot, but there's a reaction from it, and there's an impact that directly impacts myself, my wife, and all of the other friends that we have that come over here.
In East Charlotte, Caroline Boyer, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.